Good morning, Hawks. Today is Monday, February 10th, 2025. My name is Emma Campa. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you, Hawks. You may now be seated. For clubs and sports section, we have the following announcements. Cheerleaders are selling candy grams for $1. Please support them. Hawks, there will be cheer tryouts February 17th through the 20th. There will be tryouts for the dance team in the cafeteria on February 24, 26, and the 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. For more information, please contact Ms. Rodriguez. Please note that there will be no transportation available. Parents must provide transportation. Hawks, this week is Counselors Appreciation Week. Thank you, Ms. Gutierrez and Ms. Gomez, for your unwavering hard work and dedication. Attention Hawks, we will be having open house on February 11, 2025 from 4 to 7 p.m. It is important to always be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt that is tucked in at all times. Only natural colored hair is allowed. On Thursdays, you are allowed to wear college or military shirts, and don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no hoodies or torn jeans are allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success. Let's go to Studio 2 with Mr. Salcedo.
Good morning, everybody. So this is just some announcements, refreshers. Guys, we have been seeing a big increase in tardies. So teachers, we ask that you please make sure that you are contacting parents and please follow the 5-step plan. Students, you are required to report to class on time every single time. Shout out to everybody who participated, assisted, and or volunteered in the UIL competition this past Saturday. Your work is appreciated, and we had a good old time. This day in history, in 1763, the French and Indian War officially comes to an end. In 1972, Ziggy Stardust makes his musical debut, and in 1996, the World Chess Champion loses to a computer for the very first time. These are some announcements for cell phones. Cell phones are to be turned off and out of sight, not in the back pocket. If it is seen, heard, or being used, it will be picked up, and you will have to pay a $15 fee along with the referral in the system. Our focus is on your learning, and these devices are a serious distraction, guys. Our campus vision is building resilient achievers as our leaders. We can reach our vision by following our PBIS Hawk core values by being responsible, being respectful, being safe, and being present. So how do you show these things? You are responsible by showing up to class on time and having all your stuff ready. You are respectful by keeping your hands to yourself at all times. You are safe by walking on the right side of the hallways during transition and every single time. And you are present by turning in your assignments and being engaged in class, asking questions, paying attention, and all that good stuff. Never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every single day. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better, so don't stop reaching for your goals. The decisions you make today will affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. Have a great day, Hawks. Now let's go back to Studio 1 with our anchors.
Thank you, Mr. Salcedo. Next, we have our counselors with today's SEL lesson.
Good morning. Hope you all had a restful, peaceful weekend. And today we're going to talk about conflict resolution. And as you can see, there's a peace sign on the slide. So that tells you about keeping the peace. So no more sticks and stones. If you're not familiar with the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is not necessarily true anymore. So we're going to take a look at that. What is conflict? A conflict is a fight, struggle, battle, dispute, or quarrel. A conflict can be as small as a disagreement. That means you just aren't agreeing. One person has one vision and the other has another. Or as large as a war. And that could be very serious. So what is conflict? Conflict you will find everywhere. When there's two individuals or more, there will be conflict. Whenever two people come together, conflict is possible, it is normal, and it is healthy. It is okay not to agree all the time with everybody. Different ideas create learning. And remember that. Different ideas create learning. We all have opinions, we all have views, but it creates learning. The things we fight over are wants. Something we desire, a need, something that is necessary, value, something we would pay for, or a goal, something we work towards. So again, there's wants, there's needs, there's value, and then there's goals. Those all create conflicts. Reasons why conflicts are good. Conflicts identify problems. Conflicts can make life more interesting. Conflicts allow you to see different sides. Conflicts creates new ideas. That means also solutions. And you can learn more about others and you can learn more about yourself. When you're under duress or conflict, that's when sometimes the best of you comes out. You'll work harder. The conflict can be helpful because it can make you feel better about each other once you listen to each other and you resolve things. You are happy with the results of the conflict. You have learned how to solve your future problems. You feel your point of view has been heard. You have learned something about a topic, another person, or yourself. Again, these are the reasons that conflict can be good and it can be helpful. Tips for dealing with conflict. Ask questions, communicate want and needs. Again, remember, when you're dealing with a conflict, ask questions, communicate what you want and what your needs are. Think about what you are hoping will happen. Become aware of the different ideas. Watch your emotions. Don't let your anger increase. Remember, once anger gets out of hand, that's when all the bad stuff happens. So don't let your anger increase. Communicate to working it out. So commit to working it out. That's very important. Remember, we don't want to stay with conflict. You want to work it out. Stay calm. Remember, don't get angry. We learned about anger management last week. Today we're learning about conflict. So remember to stay calm and learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat your mistakes, especially if you've already gotten in trouble. Remember to learn from your mistakes. And ways and strategies to resolve your conflict. Remember talking it out, coming into an agreement, sharing, whatever it could be. And this is only part 1 of conflict resolution. We will be talking about conflict further on. And now we'll send it back to Anchor 1.
Thank you, Ms. Gomez. This concludes our morning announcements. Teachers, remember to follow the 5-step plan. Please check the students for dress code. That's all for today. Have a great day, Hawks.